Hello guys, Snake here again. Sorry I haven't been back in a while, but I've had a couple of good matches that I got recorded, so I figure I might as well show them now. Better late than never, right? So right now I'm going to be playing in my defender on Live Oaks, and we're going to start with a nice rush, or push down the A line. I like to kind of push aggressive down this line with my defender, at least when I'm in top tier tanks. So usually you see me play tier 10, I might play down and thinking where the mediums usually play in this thing. It has 6 degrees of gun depression, so it can work some areas down there fairly well and still hide the lower plate. And that's the big important thing with this tank, is trying to hide its lower plate, because 220 millimeters penetration will pretty much go through it reliably if it's straight on. But aside from that, I seen the tank layout, and I feel like we have better tanks than they do, so I wasn't really too worried about this matchmaking. Not to mention this thing. I think, let's check here. Yeah, XVM gave us a 65% chance to win. Don't rely on XVM too much, because just the other day I had like an 82% chance to win, and thinking we got smoked. Like, I think it was like the score was like, what? I think they were like, after 15 of us today, we killed like 5 of them. Like, it was terrible. So there wasn't much I could do either. I was in my Scorpion, got taken out one shot by artillery, so maybe one of these days I need to sing and record some of those videos and get little pieces of, maybe make a blooper reel from all my fails. But looks like we're about to get into some of the action here, but I think first I'm trying to spot that VK. I know the VK is going to come town. There's no way that giant tank's going to be going thinking anywhere but town. So I'm trying to just get him spotted. I'm worried about where he's at right now. That, to me, is the important thing. Because finding him, I don't know, I just feel like he's the biggest threat to me. The other tanks I'm not too worried about. Even firing APCR, I think that the most that I have is like 265 millimeter penetration. Ah, there he is. There's the person I was worried about. Not to mention, these VKs are actually fairly strong. They're a lot harder to penetrate than I thought they would be. Gold rounds are pretty easy to go through, but I mean, just for driving around in this game, it's something that's good. Now that I know where he's at, I'm going to push into this Pershing. I want to kill him before the VK comes, but obviously that first shot bounces, so I know the VK is going to get to me now, and that's kind of sucks. And as you see, he bounces, so I'm not too worried about the Pershing penetrating me as long as he's firing standard AP rounds. And then thinking, so we fire another one into him, then if I can keep the Pershing as a body shield to this VK, that'd be great, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. Bounces again, and we put another shot into him. Was hoping that would track him, but it didn't. Now I'm just trying to keep out of this VK's gun. Like, that's really what I'm worried about right now. And now I feel like I was sure I was dead after this point here, but I actually get pretty lucky. So I'm not too worried about that AMX. So I'm gonna completely ignore him. That Pershing, he's bugging me, so. But I put another shot into this VK here. And, well, I'm just going to sit here and bounce a few shots now. This AMX 12 feet is pretty much like no way he's ever going to pen me. And I see, like, I really don't have much of a chance to go anywhere through him, so I'm kind of trying to find a weak spot. But then I found out you're not going to penetrate his front plate either, even though you're green. But, yeah, so I'm just trying to think and face hug him now, because that's pretty much this tank's strong suit. But as you can see, the artillery actually saves me this game, because he actually killed the Pershing for me, because I probably would have been dead right about now if that Pershing didn't die. So now we're going to sit here and just pretty much dance around the VK up close. He doesn't really have too many chances to penetrate me unless he's firing through my cupolas, but he's trying to fire through my lower plate. He's never going to penetrate me like that, so I wasn't too worried about it. But that was one fairly easy win. So, and better results after this, and let's get on to our next game. Alright guys, welcome back to our second replay here, this time in the charioteer on, let's see, Tundra. I'm not very good with the map names, I just want to call them something else, but this is actually starting to be one of my favorite tanks. I mean, its Hess rounds are extremely fun to use, 210 millimeters of penetration with thinking 480 average damage. It's pretty good, though it doesn't have gold rounds, 268 millimeters penetration on its standard APCR ammunition. That's more than enough. I mean, all you have to do, as fast as tank is, you can get around any tanks that you're not going to be able to penetrate frontally, so there's not many tanks that are going to keep up with you from. It kind of feels like a Cromwell with a really big gun, so that's pretty much what it is. But This match, when I first went into it, I don't remember what happened in this match, so it's gonna be a little surprise to us all. But I know when I first started to win this match, I definitely thought it was gonna be a loss. Just looking at this, 38% chance to win, 36, 450 damage. Yeah, heck, gotta love the Hesh rounds. So there's a chance if we got a extremely high roll with this thing in regular ammunition, we could have got that. But it was still a below average roll for the Hesh ammunition. Now I see that he's got these IS-6s over here, so I'm kind of thinking I really want to get a shot into him, but gotta try. But thing about Hesh, it's like high explosive. It doesn't go through a fence, it blows up on a fence, so that kind of hurt me there. That's 4,500 credits I can't get back, but the second one goes in, doesn't do full damage, but still 429 damage. I can't complain about that. Let's see if we're going to get one more into him. No, we're not, but I'm not too worried about it because he's just going to come right around the corner and we're going to fire into him again. See, 409 damage, which is above average because the regular ammunition, it's a 105 millimeter, so like the 105s on the AMX, or the Centurion AX, and the Leopard 1, the STB, all those tanks, that's got 390 alpha damage. And he's gonna way over angle there, so we're just gonna put a shot into him. And this T-37 just decides to, he was sick of life today, so he just decided to jump off a bridge. He took the saying way too literally. But can't win them all, I guess. So down hillside. If only that hillside was like 15 feet lower, huh? Might be able to get a couple shots into him. But this SU decides he wants to commit suicide today, so well, who are we to stop him? His teammates already started, so why not continue the trend? And I'm just gonna come around here and hey, he's not paying attention, so we're gonna fire a shot into him. And the Scorpion's gonna finish him off. What a lovely tank to have beside you, the Scorpion G. It's like that thing has 400, I think 490 alpha damage. That's a fun tank. But now we're gonna come up here and let's see now. Can we get a shot in this IS-6? Can we finish him off? Yes, we can. Not fully aimed, so that was pretty much luck there. But hey, we all get a little lucky every now and then. But let's see if we can. Want to get a shot in the Lau, but put a shot into him, and the Lau puts a shot into me. But hey, Lau wasted an APCR shot on me, so I'm not complaining. Anytime I see somebody wasting sticking APCR on a really lightly armored tank, I just want to laugh at them. This stick's really bugging me. I keep thinking like because if he comes up behind me with a fully loaded clip, he's gonna kill me. Flat out, I'm dead. So 240. Oh, there's over a 50% chance he's gonna kill me. And I feel like that SU's still up there, could be aiming at me. If he hits me, I could probably die too if he gets the side of my tank, especially if he has the 152 gun. So, here comes this Hellcat though, coming up. Yeah, if I do remember correctly, I do lose this match. But like I said, this Spick I think was the one that got me worried the most. We got him. And there it is. The artillery got me. But it was a pretty fun match. Didn't really move much in the match, but pretty much got to stay firing for most of the time. I mean, almost 4K damage. You can't really beat that too much, right? I tried. As long as you try, that's all. This Scorpion G is just going to sit here and pretty much wait until he gets taken out by artillery too. So, I'll just end the replay here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Like, subscribe, share, tell me what you guys thought of the video in the comments below. Hopefully these videos or you're enjoying the videos. I haven't been able to post too many lately, been working a lot, so I'll post them when I can for now. I mean, hey, if I could start getting to be a bigger channel, well, I'll be able to post them more often then hopefully. But for right now, I'll be posting when I can. On the weekends, I'm going to try to do maybe 2 or 3 videos on the weekends, so I try to get some kind of schedule put up. So at least every weekend I'll have maybe 2 or 3 videos. Maybe I'll record some then and just post them as the week goes on. But other than that, hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. Well, look, he didn't get killed by artillery. But and battle results at the end of the screen. If I remember to take a picture, I don't remember if I did or not. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.